What's going on, everybody? Monroe Mann here, and I did a New Year's resolution live stream this morning on the Breakdiving channel, and I realized I didn't do one for you guys on my channel, and also I just did a breakdiving live stream and got a bunch of people who crashed into the stream. And so I want to, what's up, Jacob? I was actually thinking of you, Jacob, when I decided to do this live stream, because I remember you joined this channel when I did a late live stream late at night like this, around 1:30 in the morning. And so I thought, let me do another experiment and see if YouTube sends me a whole bunch of new people if I do another live stream at this hour. So I'm tired. I want to go to bed probably in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I'm just going to chat for a little bit. But here I am, and great to chat with you guys. What's up, V? Good to see all you guys. I know if you've been watching the news, the start of 2025 has not been so great. And the end of 2024 wasn't great either. A lot of crazy things happening all around the world, but I want to just remind us to focus on the things that we can control. There's something called the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. It's like, Lord, grant me this is paraphrased, but give me the ability to change the things that I can change, to accept the things that I cannot change, and the wisdom to know the difference. What's up, Peyton? And Jacob? And V? Good to have all the awesome people here. Well, I'll say that again, that prayer of St. Francis of Assisi. Give me the ability to change the things that I can change. And give me the ability to recognize the things that I cannot change. And most importantly, give me the wisdom to know the difference. and that's what this stream is about here, is make 2025 great. Wow, Jamie's here too. What's going on, guys? Wow, look at that, 16 new people. I think there's something, I got to do the live streams at 1:30 at night. So if I do the streams at 1:30 at night, YouTube sends me brand new people. What's up, new people? How's it going? My name is Monroe Mann, YouTube #1 live streamer. You found me. I know you guys have been looking for all of 2024, and you couldn't find YouTube's #1 live streamer. But now, January 1st, 2025, you did it. Congratulations. And I'm getting, look at that. Isn't that really fascinating, guys? Joseph, oh, I get spammers again. I got spammers. 2025 is off to a great start. Well, shush, you might not have been looking, but sometimes you get what you need. And Monroe Mann is exactly what you need. Hey, Sig 220, I'm not going to say something naughty like that. Bad. What's up, Freelance? Yosef Hatem, Elijah's in the house. Peyton's in the house. Chief Minister's in the house. Chief Minister grills pigeons? Why are you grilling pigeons? He got them fast. He's a YouTuber #1, 30 people. Yeah, Peyton, what's going on? 31 people. I haven't had 31 people here in about 2 months. I guess when I'm in my t-shirt and I'm on my bed, I guess that makes me very attractive to the YouTube viewing audience. Am I registered? 100%. I am registered. I'm a card-carrying member of American Psychopaths of the South. Camille's here. Angeline Knox, how are you? Of course I'll say hi to you. Why would I not say hi to you, Angeline? It's great to have you here. And I really hope all of you guys will subscribe. I'm 2 people away from getting 4,500 subscribers. So thank you, Kami. You're attractive as well. Trey B, I only oil up for Billy Bob. And you'll need to be a subscriber of my channel to know who Billy Bob is. But you will meet Billy Bob in time. Sarah says I look like an Italian mob boss. Sarah, one of my characters that I do on the channel, actually, I have an Italian mob boss. He wants to come talk to you. 1 second. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? It's good to have you here, Annie. And when I worked for the New York Mafia in the North, they called me Mr. Toothbrush because when I got to get the truth out of somebody, I come over here and I brush your teeth and I floss your teeth. And very rarely, but if I have to, I will Listerine your mouth out with so much Listerine. You'll be talking very, very quickly. I will tell you that right now, Miss Sarah Van Hoose. Are you a Van Hoose? Are you a Van Hoose? Hey, it's Monroe Mann here, back again. Man Van. Oh, I have 5,590 subscribers. So my mission is to get to 5,600. I didn't know that I already reached 5,500, Manventh. Thanks for sharing that. This guy Manventh is a really good chess player. I was talking yesterday how I just checkmated somebody and I was so excited. I never checkmate Manventh. This guy is chess master extraordinaire. Just crazy. Laura says that I'm gay. Bree is asking, is it okay to be gay? Is it okay to be gay? I'm very happy. I'm always gay. I'm so, what's that? I'm so pretty, oh so pretty and witty and gay. And I am. I'm happy to be gay. Laura keeps telling me gay. That's great. Laura, you can keep on saying that as many times as you want. What mafia family am I from? I'm not from a mafia family, but Rocco Tribbiani is from the great Tribbiani family up north. And you don't mess with the Tribbianis, let me tell you. Trey keeps telling me to oil up. I just brushed my teeth. I'm not going to oil up after I just brushed my teeth. Why? Who oils up after brushing teeth? You know what it is? I will oil something up for you. I'm going to make you very happy here, Trey. I'm going to put some of this Vaseline chapstick, which is kind of like oiling up my lips. Ooh, am I turning you on? Ooh, look at me go. Ulfianar, Tony Soprano is jiggling his Ethernet cable. Really? Wow. Miguel Hernandez, 354. Bree Jordan, Live Jesus. Oil up, probably a Gambino. We got another message for me. Why do people ask if you're gay? I mean, what's up with the spammers on YouTube? That's all they want to know. Are you gay? Or, dude, you're gay? Who cares? I'm not. Well, I am because I'm happy. But I'm not gay. But I am gay. By the way, Jamie, you are the first super chat / gifts of 2025. So I'm going to have to... I'm going to put you on there tomorrow because I'm already in bed. But I am going to erase that board tomorrow and you will be on there. Number 1, Miss Jamie. Mama Jones, a thug shake. I got a lot of, let's see, oil up. Oh, Shush and Tree Bay want me to oil up. I just oiled up my lips. Look how oily they are. The dentist is a horrifying mob name in that context. Hey, his name is Mr. Toothbrush. And let me tell you, you do not want Rocco Tribbiani coming to your house and brushing your teeth. That is not something that you want. Jacob says I subbed on 2 more accounts. Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, let's time out the oil up people. All right, Trey B has been, and we've got another who wants to. Let's see. We'll time that person out for 5 minutes as well. All right, guys, the oil up people are gone. Mama Jones is a Rockefeller. Are you doing the Rockefeller skank? Miguel Hernandez telling me I'm a weird. I'm a weird what? How can I just be a weird dude? You're such a weird. That's right, Jacob. Gay is another word for joy and happy. And I'm very joyful and happy because you guys are all here. Yeah, Bree, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I have my questions about God and this and that. I have another channel, by the way. It's called Triple S Cubed, which is success, support, and scripture. I have 25 subs on that channel right now. If you want to check it out, just search on YouTube for Triple S Cubed. I would type it in the chat, but I can't because I'm not allowed to type on mobile. But that's where I talk about my belief in God and the reason why I think atheism makes no sense. But I also share some of my concerns with Christianity and why sometimes God gets me very upset. But yeah, in general, I am a Christian because nothing else seems to make sense. Thanks, Alda, for telling me that I don't need to oil up. I thought because those other two were telling me so often that I thought I had to oil up. I thought maybe they worked for YouTube and they were telling me that I have to oil up. But thank you. You're telling me I do not have to oil up, and I appreciate that. We got 10 likes, which is the bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. 10 likes, ladies. Get to 15, we get the silver medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Your cheeks. Yes, you may. 1, 2. And those are the only cheeks you get to see. Someone wants to make bacon. Big Back, you want bacon right now? I'm doing a live stream right now and you're thinking about eating bacon? I make you hungry? I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. And let's see. Wow, Liana wants me to oil up too. Oh my gosh. Teflon Don, Rockefeller, sub done 2 more. Manvan says, thank you so much. You actually play well too. Well, Manvan, I'll tell you this. I'm getting better. And I gotta hit it. I do 25 puzzles per day. I'm almost done with the bronze tier and I'm getting to the silver. Those puzzles have been helping me tremendously. And I do 3 lessons on the chess.com app every week as well. And they are really making me better. I have a long way to go, but I'm really starting to, I'm not making as many of the dumb beginner mistakes as I used to, which is a step in the right direction. Liana asks if I'm zesty. Of course I'm zesty. What time is it? It is 1:40 a.m. And by 2 a.m. I want to be in bed. I am in bed. Well, success. Yeah, Manvan, Happy New Year to you too. By the way, we're getting really close to releasing the mobile app for breakdiving. I was hoping it would go before the new year, but we ran into some problems with Flutter on my computer, and I need to test it first. But I think January I'll have all that testing done. Early February we'll be able to test it with breakdiving members, and then by mid-February it'll be officially live. Have I met John Gotti? I have not, but Rocco Tribbiani, he taught John Gotti everything he knows. And let me tell you, Rocco Tribbiani knows a lot. Let's see. Time him out. Oil down, and the oil down people too. Okay, we're gonna have to. You're a Christian too. Do I have a girlfriend? Nope. I'm hoping 2025 is the year that happens. Jamie, I guess we're not oiling up. There was a lot of discussion. Let me do a very important poll. What should I do? Definitely oil up. Definitely do not oil up. Consider oiling down. Other. All right, so this is my first poll of the 2025 YouTube season. And I'm really hoping I can get, I need your help as fans, as live stream subscribers, as spammers. I mean, you guys, the spammers on the site, you guys have an opinion too. And it's very important that I know. I'm trying to become a really successful YouTube live streamer in 2025, and that really depends on you guys. So thank you. We're going to look at that. Can you tell me any two verses of the Bible, Yornam? Yeah, one verse of the Bible is, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus said that in Matthew. And in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That's the first line of the book of Genesis. I'm glad you asked me that, Major. I want to memorize like 150 verses. Maybe in 2025, I'm going to find Bible verses that I want to memorize and kind of guide me throughout my year. Let me see. What's up, Daisy? Says, I don't know if you remember me. I used to watch a ton of your live streams, and my name used to be all of it in one. I remember you. Yeah, and I'm checking to see, did you create, looks like you created a new channel because there's no channel history. But it's great to have you back, Daisy. Welcome back to the live stream. And Laura is still telling me that I'm gay. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're happy too. We're all happy. We're all so happy and gay. And the first version of the whole Bible gets an amen. The giant in front of me is not bigger than the God who lives in me. Major, that's very nice. I like that one. Trey is saying hello. Trey is back. Let's see what Trey is going to say now. Before, Trey wanted me to oil up. Let me see. Good. I'm glad you're having... Oh, SpaghettiOs, Elijah. So delicious. I would like to have some SpaghettiOs, but not now because I have my retainer in. Look. Bum-ba-da-bum. That's probably why I sound like I'm talking with a lisp, because I can't talk as well when this thing's in my mouth. Trey's back with some oiling up. Come on, Trey. You got to be good. Elijah, stop spamming about the SpaghettiOs. The results of the poll. Well, people are still taking the poll, so we're trying to get as many votes as possible. We've got a lot. We've got the choice. I will when we get to like 15 votes, then we will know. For the new people who just joined, half the people have been asking me to oil up. The other half telling me not to oil up. I'm very confused. I don't know. Am I supposed to oil up or not? So please take the poll. More importantly, please subscribe. Please join the live stream. Please click like. When we get to 15 likes, we get a silver medal in the YouTube live stream Olympics. Elijah says, when are you going to talk about motivation? Right now. So we're going to be talking about 25. The name of the stream was Make Your 2025 Great. The easiest way to do this, get off your lazy butt and do what you're supposed to do. You know what your dreams are. Write them down on paper. Make a simple list. What are 5 things you can do this year to make each one of those dreams come true? And then step 3, get out of your chair, get off of the couch, get out of bed, and make it happen. Voila. I've just created your 2025 super master plan. My thoughts on the people who blew up the Cybertruck? Not cool. Same thing for that crazy terrorist in New Orleans. I have a lot of Muslim friends who are completely non-aggressive, but it does upset me that there are so many people killing in the name of Islam. And that guy in New Orleans representing ISIS, completely not cool. And the Muslim community, I believe, needs to police their own. The Muslims need to somehow de-indoctrinate these people. If Islam is a peaceful religion, well, the Muslims who are peaceful need to make sure that everybody who's a Muslim gets the message, because apparently there's a huge disconnect and a lot of Muslims are doing naughty things. I'm not saying Christianity's perfect. There is a lot of pedophilia in the Catholic faith with priests. That's intolerable as well. And the Christians need to handle that. The Catholics need to handle that. The Catholic Church. The Muslims need to handle the stuff that's happening with the Islamic terrorism. Jacob's asking if I know I'm 100% I'll be in heaven. No, because I'm not 100% sure about anything in life. I have a belief. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Christianity. So I have faith. But the whole purpose of faith means that you don't know for sure. If anyone knows 100%, then there's no need for faith. There's no need for a belief in God. If you know 100% that you're going to go to heaven, then guess what? You're God. The only person who knows that is God. There is no human on earth who knows 100% that you're going to heaven. And any Christian who says, I know 100% I'm going to heaven, is lying. Because there's no Christian who has been to heaven and come back down to earth and said, I've met God, I've met Jesus, and I can confirm it 100%. And even if they can, how can they prove that to us? That's why it's called a belief in God. Faith. The Christian faith. What's up, unfortunately? Good to have you here. Discipline is better than motivation. Elijah, you need both. People have motivation. Right now, January 1st, technically it's January 2nd, but whatever. Beginning of the year, everyone has so much motivation to make their new year fantastic. But what do they lack? They lack the discipline. But discipline without motivation is useless. You could be very disciplined, but if you don't have the motivation to use that discipline, you're not going to do anything. And not only that, you need discipline. You need motivation in order to be disciplined. Thank you, Jamie. Wow, now we're up to $1.95. I think I'm going to have to go up and just erase the board tonight and get this thing kicked off. Yeah, I got to do it. I can't have you doing those super chats and doing those, because it says anything over $1 gets onto the board. So, okay. This was December, by the way. We got up to $710, I think. It's either that or $690. And I want to thank V for being the last. He bought $20 of memberships, gifted them to everybody. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go to my computer and I'm going to gift 5 memberships right now because I have another live stream going on the Breakdiving channel. Hey, I'm doing another live stream. Here, look, the two live streams can look at one another. That's kind of funny. So that's my Breakdiving channel, and we're doing an overnight study hall. I'm going to gift 5 memberships right now. So I hope some of you here on this live stream are going to get a gifted membership. Let me check that out right now. Let's go to Monroe Mann /live. Give me 3 seconds, 10 seconds.
/live.
Well, let me pause that. And ladies and gentlemen, the countdown is beginning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, ba da boom. Let's see if that works. There we go. Kilakina gifted a membership. Robert got a membership. Bella 2010. Bristol and Ghostkeeper 09. So for those of you on, I have to talk to this. For those of you on this live stream over here, the memberships are not on the Breakdiving channel. They're on the Monroe Mann channel. So I don't have memberships on the Breakdiving channel yet, but I hope to do that after I get this channel monetized. So I'm heading off to bed. I'm just going to finish up this live stream. Thank you so much. Sorry, Cece. Cheeseburger, please subscribe. Thank you for the watch time and have a great night. I'm going to zoom in on that. That was super funny. There were people on another live stream and they were disappointed that I didn't, their memberships. Oh, wait, I forgot what I was doing. I got to go run out again and erase the board. Look at that beautiful thing. I want to take a picture of this. I need to take a picture. Hold on. I need to switch to camera. Just don't leave, guys. It's going to go black for 10 seconds. I'm back. So we need to erase this. Sort of. I'm not going to be able to do it all right now. Oh, look, Jamie's up here already. Look at this. All right, we're going to erase this. We're only going to do a tiny bit right now. I don't have time to update the whole thing. My marker doesn't work. Well, that's great. Throw that out. Let's do another one. January. Okay, and Jamie is starting it off with $1.95 of gifts. And I'm just going to put a line here. So just so you guys know, anybody who super chats or gives gift of $1 or more, you get on the super board. Also, anyone who becomes a member gets on the super board. Anybody who gifts memberships to other people gets on the super board. Now we have 28 people in here. Guys, I guess I just got to do my live streams at 2 a.m. because it's bringing in the crowd. What's up? My name is Monroe Mann. Welcome. I am YouTube's #1 live streamer, at least in my mind, and my fans think so. But I hope that you think so too. Time to jump back in bed. Okay. And no, none of you can watch me sleep. Very creepy. What about Elon Musk himself? I know that Elon Musk, apparently they did an investigation of the Cybertruck and found out that everything, all of the telemetry in the vehicle was sound. It had nothing to do with the car itself. So here's the poll. We're going to see that right there. You can read that. Major says I'm Muslim, but I have a lot of Christian friends. Very cool. Daisy says, I agree. Jordan, you said the perfectly, very respectful and from a place of love. Yeah, it's hard. It's such a hard thing. I mean, Catholicism, by and large, no problem with it, but there's definitely something wrong with what's going on with the young boys. Islam, fine, but there is something going a little wrong over there too, because why are people killing in the name of Islam if it's a peaceful religion? So something needs to be done. What's up, Louis the fourth? Let's see. I agree, Jacob. Amen, Bree. That's forehead. It's not a forehead tray. It's a 5-head. It's very big. If it's a 4-head, it would be, my hairline would be here. As I got older, I got a 5-head, and I'm very excited. I think in 2025, there's a very distinct possibility I'm going to have a 6-head. I hope I can get a 6-head. And if I do get a 6-head, I hope you are there to help me get that 6-head. Sorry, Jamie, I already got up for you. Jamie says, I like to see the gifts as much as you like getting them. Thank you very much, Jamie. I appreciate that. Sean Butler's Be Real, the dumbest thing on wheels. Don't know what that. I don't want one, please. I hope I get one. I better. I'm reporting to YouTube. Oh, Jake V, did you find out? Did those gifts ever get given? Those gifted memberships from New Year's Eve, from Christmas, on Christmas Eve. V, one of my fans and supporters, he gifted 150 memberships. And the last 50 memberships he did specifically to try to give Jacob one. And it gifted to one person, and then the other 49 people didn't get anything. So I don't know what happened with that. Sorry, Daisy, Jacob. Maybe next time. We got 15. So we've got the silver medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics, folks. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't already. My second channel, it's about motivation. It's a not-for-profit I created called Break Diving. The idea is don't wait for opportunities to float to the surface. You want to dive in and create your own big breaks in life. So on the Break Diving channel, it's all about making things happen, motivation, and diving into life and creating the opportunities that you seek. And we have an actual community at breakdiving.io. It's a social media community with people all around the world. And so the Breakdiving channel is also a marketing tool to help us to get new members to come join us. So would love you to come check it out. What's up, LXR Beans? Trey is saying Hawk-Twa. The second channel is Breakdiving. 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 My third channel is Triple S Cubed. You can just search on Google, on YouTube for Triple S Cubed channel, and that will come up. Thank you for the green thumbs up, Jamie. Appreciate that. That was a super thumbs up. What's up, Flora? 6:50 in the morning. Hello, Governor. Good to see you, Flora. Jacob says, I really am number one. I appreciate that greatly. Am I a fan of yours? Bree, I hope you're a fan of mine. But how am I supposed to answer that question? I should be asking that question. Are you a fan of mine? Are you a fan of me, Bree? I hope you are. Trey B saying, I'm a gay, I'm a gay, I'm a gay, 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 gay. By the way, I have no problem if any of you guys are insulting me. Just don't spam the chat. So Trey, you can insult me, but just don't do like 12 messages all the same. That's the type of spamming I don't appreciate, but I can handle you insulting me. So yeah, we got 52% say I should oil up. 52%? That's not good, guys. It's not good. 25% want me to oil down. 15% do not oil up. Other 10%. Maybe I should be more concerned about the 10% who other. Oil up. Well, I'll tell you this. If somebody super chats me $100, I will oil up. But until there's $100 super chatting, sorry, there's no oiling up. The best I can do is give you my chapstick. So I'll put chapstick on for you. But other than that, I will not abide by the results of the poll. Let's see. Thanks, Elijah, for subscribing to Breakdiving, turning on the... By the way, when I get off this live stream, if any of you are awake, if you could go to the Breakdiving channel, I do that study hall pretty much 24 hours a day now. We're working super hard to get that channel monetized. We're at 880 hours. I think within a week, we'll be at 1,000. I'm hoping within 2 to 4 months, we will have the channel at 3,000 hours will be monetized. So if you guys could just watch that while you're sleeping, would be very grateful. V says you have to check your account. Google said it would be all good, but there's no way for me to check. All right, so V, can you leave a comment or send me a text message just reminding me to check to see how many members I have? Because as you said, I should have significantly more than 150. I should probably have about 170 or so. Thank you, Jamie, for that lovely heart with wings. They say Red Bull gives you wings. No, Jamie gives me wings. Daisy says, would you be open to doing a challenge? Daisy, that all depends. What challenge is it? What challenge is it? And what's in it for me? I already gave you guys a challenge. If you super chat me $100, I will oil up. Elijah says, would you rather sleep stream or oil up? I don't think I'll do a sleep stream no matter how much somebody pays me, because I have no control over that. I don't want to be sleepwalking. I don't want to get overheated in the middle of the night and suddenly I'm naked. While I'm sleeping, I take off my pants, whatever, and then next thing you know, my channel gets banned because I'm doing something inappropriate. So, no sleep stream. But I will oil up for $100. But what does oil up mean? That's my determination. So, Daisy says the challenge is to do a collab with another YouTuber. Well, Daisy, I do collabs with other YouTubers all the time. I have other YouTubers as guests on my live, probably once every 2 weeks. YouTuber V is going to be on here soon with his Clear Trek stuff. And I had Bougie here last week or 2 weeks ago. So I accept your challenge because I do that all the time. Mr. Good Cat is here. He wants to look for some gator ghosts and oil them up. Where have you been, Good Cat? Oh, another heart with wings. Jamie gives me wings. Thank you. Just woke up. I'm going to make a Turkish coffee. Good to see you. Hey, Flora, how do you say good morning in Turkish again? I forget. Could you remind me? Last one, and then I'm off. Good night, Monroe and friends. Thank you so much, Jamie, for that. Very grateful. Good to have. You know what? It's the first time I can say this in a long time. It's good to have old friends on this and brand new fans, because that doesn't happen in a long time. And so I think I have to experiment with doing more of these live streams at this time, because it's bringing in more people than usual, and I'm grateful for that. Daisy says, I mean something like just jewels. What do you mean just jewels? What do you mean, Daisy? Mr. Goodcat's in the process of selling his house and moving. Wow, that's very stressful, also exciting. I hope it's good news. Are you selling your house for a good reason, or are you selling your house because you're forced to? Hope it's good news for 2025. Oh, that's right. Good night, Monroe. Good night, Flora. Oh, wow. Elijah, you got it. Good job. Good night. I love that. Good night. Isn't that so pretty? Good night. 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 Good night, Flora Butner. Piper, where the heck have you been? Piper, we've missed you. It's good to have you here. We need some more likes on here. Double tap the screen if you haven't yet. She's a YouTuber. Well, what do you want me to do with Just Jules? And maybe you should tell her to do a collab with me, and then maybe we can get together. And Daisy, maybe you can leave a comment on one of my videos reminding me to search Just Jules, and maybe I can write to her and ask her to do something with me. Good Cat's in the process of selling house and moving. Good night, and she's a YouTuber. Good night, V. Or no, good night, Jamie. It's good reasons. Good Cat. I'm glad to hear that. Excellent. So it's not a foreclosure. His house has not been condemned and up for auction due to drug activity in the home. This is all very good news. Good Cat. Just Jules is a 15 girl. Well, if she's a YouTuber, I always said, I don't mind having people who are under 18 on my live streams, as long as that person's already a YouTuber and publicly shows his or her face, because then I know that the parent has no problem with it. Sarah says, I look 50 years old, Stuart Bloom from The Big Bang Theory. Well, if I look 50 years old, it's because I'm 47, and I am almost 50. But I know that I don't look 50. I know I look a lot younger than 50. And my personality is a lot younger than 50. So, in your face, Sarah Voorhees. Or Sarah Van Hoos. Sarah Van Hoos. Sarah, didn't I see you on the breakdiving live stream earlier? Look up Just Jules. I have to write it down. Can somebody put a comment on one of my videos reminding me, because I'm not going to remember. Good night, Monroe, and everyone else. Happy New Year. Thanks, Flora. V says good night to Jamie. Flora says Nesselson, yeah, Nesselson to you. And Mem the Moldum. And Iem, and unfortunately Buglagihe. No, Buglagihe is Hindi. Chok ajektem, Flora, chok ajektem. But I've already brushed my teeth and put my retainers in. So I'm going to be chok ajektem until the morning. And you guys might figure out what it means. It means I'm hungry in Turkish. Thank you, Daisy, for doing that. I really appreciate that. But Daisy, you need to tell me when I write to her and ask her, hey, my fan Daisy said that we should do a collaboration. You got to give me a reason, like why? Because we're so awesome. Maybe that's probably reason enough, because we are both super duper awesome. But going back to 2025, Türkçe bilmiyorum. Türkçe bilmiyorum means I don't know Turkish. Yeah, that's Türkçe bilmiyorum. I don't know what kullanıyorum means. Elijah, you'll have to translate that for me. Do your best, guys, to get your 2025 off to a good start this week. Literally, before you know it, once January 15th comes around, you've already stopped thinking about the new year. Your opportunity to really take advantage of this motivation to change your life and make this year awesome, it starts today and it ends like January 14th. So please make a concerted effort to put together a really good plan for 2025 today or tomorrow. Because before you know it, you're just going to get overwhelmed by life. And before you know it, it's Happy New Year 2026. And thank you, Daisy. I appreciate that. Good Cat says Just Jules has 3.4 million subs. So that probably means it's going to be less likely. However, I just did an interview with Bougie, who's got about 350,000 subs. In about a week and a half, I'm going to be doing an interview with Mr. Reboot, who's got about 850,000 subs. I think after I do a reboot with Mr. Reboot, after I do an interview with Mr. Reboot, then maybe I can get in touch with Just Jules and say, hey, I just did interviews with Bougie and Mr. Reboot. I would love to have you come on. I did one with 300,000, did one with 800,000. Now I want to do one with 3 million subs. Who knows? Maybe she will end up a guest on my live stream. Finally, Good Cat is doing some moderator duties. It's about time. You haven't deleted something in a long time, and I appreciate that. Liana Hudson, why do you keep saying that you're P. Diddy? Why is that something to be proud of? Why is that something to repeatedly share? Naughty Liana. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm excited. I have to remember to do more live streams at 2 a.m. because they do, or 1:30 or whatever, because they do bring in large crowds. And I'm pretty sure that I got a few more subscribers from this. And let me just ask you, I'm going to do a poll here. I want to do one more poll before I sign off. Are you tonight or have you been here before on my stream before? Okay, brand new, old hand. So I would appreciate each of you just answering this poll. By the way, we're 1 like away from the gold medal. 20 likes on the YouTube live stream Olympics. We are going to get there, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get you. Daisy, you are awesome. Thank you for that. And I'm gonna. Did you also comment on one of my videos reminding me to look up Just Jules? Please do that as well. And we only have 4 votes, and they're all from old hands. We need more votes, guys. The 6 other people who are here, please answer the poll. This is super, super important. Please answer. We only got 4 people who are answering the poll? Okay, we got 6 votes now. Please answer the poll, guys. This is really important because I'm also working with Bougie and Mr. Reboot. We're trying to figure out what's going on with the algorithm in terms of sending new people to our live streams. And this poll will kind of give a little bit of help, a little bit of a little bit of really good data to help to better understand what's going on with the algorithmo. I'm going to change my name legally to Algorithmo. And I'm going to start a new YouTube channel called Algorithmo. And if my name is Algorithmo, how can the algorithm not support my channel? If my name is Algorithmo, I mean, come on. Flora, you have 20 likes at your end. At my end, it's always 1 like less, so it's 19. I need 1 more like, guys. We need 1 more like to get the gold medal. Double tap the screen. We can make it happen. What's up? D plus A equals ER, comma WB, comma ZH. What does this dude talk about? What does this dude not talk about? I'm a lawyer. I have a PhD in psychology and MBA in finance. I'm a Bronze Star nominated Iraq War veteran. I'm a 2-time TEDx speaker. I am a professional YouTuber. I am a pre-med student at Miami-Dade College. I'm technically, as of now, running for office to be commissioner of Miami Beach in 2025. Oh my gosh. I mean, I talk about everything. Psychology, law, current events, comedy. I'm an actor. I'm a film producer. I'm a comedian. So I salute you. You are worth it. D plus A equals ER, comma WB, comma ZH. What the heck is that? This guy's a spammer, if only with his name, because it's impossible to say. I'm just going to call you ZH from now on. You're welcome, ZH. It's my honor to serve the country and to serve Americans and the world by serving in the U.S. military. And we got 20 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, we together have got the gold medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. That's pretty amazing. You should all feel very proud of yourselves because it's not me who did that. We did it together. We did it together. And it's a really good, what better way for us to go to sleep, or if you're in England or in Europe, whatever, or Asia, and you're getting started with your day, than to know that you got a gold medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. So look at this. This is very good news. Look at that. That's not bad. 25% of the people here are brand new. Usually I do my live streams in the morning, like around 10 a.m., or the afternoon, 3 o'clock, or around 8 p.m. I haven't done live streams at 2 a.m. in a long time. But look what happened. I'm getting new people on the stream. And that's a great revelation, because it means maybe I need to do this more often and do 2 a.m. live streams. Daisy, my favorite food to make as a chef. I'm not a super great cook, but I can do certain things. The easiest thing I like to make is pasta, but that's not so hard. But I do like to go get some marinade from the supermarket and marinate chicken overnight, and get some carrots and boil them, and also get some white rice. Those 3 are so delicious. White rice with roasted chicken and boiled carrots, delicious. Honestly, just talking about it really makes me want to start cooking again. And I haven't been doing it in a really long time, and I should, because it would reduce my expenses dramatically in 2025. And my 2 goals in 2025 are dramatically increase my income and reduce my expenses. And so if I do some more cooking at home, I think I will. So thank you very much, Daisy, for inspiring me. You gave me a New Year's resolution, which is to cook a little bit more. And I'm excited to do that. You make breakfast quesadillas. Yummity yum yum. Those sound yummy. I want you to cook me a breakfast quesadilla. Okay, I got to ask you, ZH, what the heck is your name? Please tell us what that is. D plus A. Because D plus A does not equal ER. D plus A equals DA. So why are you saying D plus A equals ER, comma, WB, comma, ZH? There's got to be some method to your linguistic madness. Oh, I just cracked my hip muscle. Do I have a hip muscle? I just cracked my hip bone. And it's really easy. Just bacon, eggs, and cheese. But if it's a quesadilla, but you're not. It's not a fajita. You're just making it. No, but a quesadilla does need to be in some type of flour tortilla. Do you put it in a flour tortilla or something like that? Is that what you do? Daisy. I love the name Daisy, by the way. If I have a daughter or a girlfriend, I want her named Daisy. Where are all these people coming from? Look at that. Now we have 16. Boy, you do a live stream starting at 1 a.m., you're an instant YouTube star. You guys are fantabulous. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for clicking like. Double tap the screen. Welcome to YouTube #1 live streamer. So, guys, we've learned something tonight. Unfortunately, I think I have to stay up and be a night owl. Or ideally, I wish I could just move to the West Coast. Then it would only be 11 p.m. right now. Maybe that's what I need to do is move to if I want to become how badly do I want to become a successful YouTube live streamer? I need to move to the West Coast. That's what I got to do. How did you become a successful YouTuber? Well, I moved to Hollywood because that's how you become successful in show business. I get it. Now I know why people move to Hollywood to become successful in show business. It's a different time zone. It's about the time zone, ladies and gentlemen. The time zone is what makes them YouTube stars. Oh, is anyone else tired? I'm tired. But I want to try to go for a full hour. I've been doing this live stream for 52 minutes. I think we can go for 8 more minutes. And again, reminding you guys, make 2025 awesome. Make 2025 fantastic. You gotta, they say no pain, no gain, and it's true. You've got to sacrifice if you want to make things happen. So I'm going to need to sacrifice a lot of things in 2025 if I want to make my dreams happen. And you guys need to sacrifice a little bit too to make your dreams happen in 2025. By the way, if we get to 25 likes, we get the platinum medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Double tap the screen. We're at 20 likes now. I think we can get to 25. Maybe we can do it in the next 7 minutes. It's possible because YouTube keeps sending new people onto the stream. So if you're a brand new person and you want to support, you can double tap. Daisy, you're tired too. Are you on the East Coast like I am? Where do you live? I don't know specifics. Are you on the East Coast? Are you an East Coaster? An East Coaster. I'm just thinking about coasters are those things that you put your hot coffee on or your tea on. It's a coaster. So if you have an East Coaster, does that mean a coaster for your cup that's on the east part of your house? And if it's on the west side of the house, it's a West Coaster. I guess you could also have a North Coaster and a South Coaster, right? What's up, dudes? I am from the Northeast, but now I live in the Southeast. I live in Miami Beach. I know, Daisy, you're in the United States, but are you on the East Coast or the West Coast? Because if you're on the East Coast, it's very late. Like me. If you're on the West Coast, it's still reasonable hour. It's 11 p.m. 21 likes. Daisy's in the middle. I love that song. Doot-a-loop. Why do you just leave me in the middle? Do you guys know that song? Who sings that song? Could somebody tell me? Who sings the song The Middle? It's very important. I can't end the live stream until I know who sings the song The Middle. Why can't, what's even the lyric? Why do we have to be in the middle? Why can't you talk to me in the middle? That song is by the Chainsmokers? No. No, that song is not, I cannot be by the Chainsmokers, Daisy. Are you serious? Are you guys lying to me? You guys, you know it's part of YouTube's terms of service that YouTube fans cannot lie to the host on a YouTube live stream. So don't you be lying or I will report you. Oh yeah, why can't you just meet me in the middle? Okay, I trust you. Aduze is in the house. It's midnight, so it's midnight. So you live somewhere in Colorado, maybe? Or in Nevada, I think, Aduze? Daisy must live in Ohio, maybe, like Jamie? Or Michigan? Or Kansas, maybe? I don't know. Why can't you just meet me in the middle? Why can't you just give me 25 likes? Doodle-loop, doodle-loop. I seriously hope I don't get a copyright claim for singing that melody. Last night on my Happy New Year stream, I had to just go edit a whole bunch of it because the CNN was, somebody was singing What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong, and I sang along for like 45 seconds, and boom, copyright claim, and all of the ad revenues going to Louis Armstrong's people. So I had to cut out the entire part of my live stream recording where I was singing that song. It's like, talk about a killjoy. It's like, it's Happy New Year, and I'm just singing along with the person on television. And they giving me a copyright claim. Daisy, I got it. You're in Colorado. It's midnight in Colorado. Aduze is a little bit more south. Okay, you're in Arizona. Sunshine is in Arizona. Awesome. I used to live in Sierra Vista, Arizona. When I was in the military, I went to intelligence school at the Intelligence Training Center in Fort Huachuca. And that was 6 awesome months. There was a horseback ranch on the army post, and every weekend I would go out and I would just gallop with the horses, and I would clean the horses. Like, I learned how to be really good with horses, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I love living in the desert. Daisy, I'm from New York originally, and Maine, so Northeast. I've lived in South Carolina. I've lived in Arizona. I have lived... Who else have I lived in the United States? I lived in Washington, D.C. I lived for 3 weeks in Hawaii. That's why my phone number has an 808 area code. I don't know if that counts, living there. I guess it does. I lived there for 3 weeks and I got a cell phone number from Hawaii. So I lived in Hawaii for 3 weeks. I lived in China for a year and a half. I lived in Switzerland for 2 years. I lived in France a few times for about 2 months at a time. I lived in Iraq for a year with the Army. I lived in Kuwait for a month training. I lived in... I think that's everywhere. That's pretty much everywhere I've lived. New York is a great state and a great city, but it's deteriorating so much. I mean, watch the news, you see what madness is happening there. 2 people just got stabbed in the subway today. Last week, some woman was burned to death on the subway. Yesterday, some guy was pushed right in front of a subway car. By the grace of God, he fell perpendicular or parallel to the tracks and in between. And the train just went over him the whole time. And he or she was pulled out alive. It's amazing. Jacob, why do you feel depressed? Tell me. I'll cheer you up. Aduz, so commissioner in Miami Beach is a nonpartisan position. I have no shame in telling people I am mostly Republican, conservative. And I think that's the party of logical people. It's anti-crime. It's anti-illegal immigration, pro-American, pro-economy, pro-lower taxes. I don't understand how anybody could be anything but those things. And that's why a lot of Democrats are switching parties and becoming Republican, because the Democrat Party is not the Democrat Party from 20 years ago. It's become some wacky, woke, crazy party. And that's why Donald Trump won, because he's basically just being the party, he's being the leader of common sense. Look at all of this problems that are caused by illegal immigrants right now. Joe Biden's administration is still letting unchecked immigration come over the border, using that CBP One app, Customs and Border Protection One app, flying people in. The Biden administration is flying people in from countries, and they're legally coming in. It's like, what is going on? That's just absolute bonker craziness. Jacob says, praise God. Viper Vortex, a Londoner in the UK. Welcome. It's always lovely to have Londoners and Brits here. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for joining. Hope you will. Actually, Viper, you've been here before, I think. So it's great to have you back. Daisy's asking if I've been married. No. I have a hard time finding a girlfriend and or finding girls who like me who I like back, or finding girls who like me who I like back who I can actually stand to be around. Girls just drive me really bonkers after a while. And I honestly feel like even if I found the perfect girl, I feel like after a week she would drive me crazy. So, but I still have faith. My fingers are crossed. I hope that I find that perfect girl and we get married and we have kids. That would be lovely. Aduz lives in Arizona, so I'm definitely conservative. Everyone's tired of the chaos of the Democrats. Aduz, I'm 100% in agreement. And Sunshine says, is from the Northwest. All right, so you must be from Seattle or Portland or maybe in Montana or Wyoming. Not sure. Or maybe from Vancouver. And Jacob, I hear you, Jacob. I would just say take a deep breath and take it one day at a time. Flora, you say you're pure British, but you speak Turkish. Weren't you born in Turkey? Or were you born in England? Daisy is Hannah Montana. I did like that show. I watched Hannah Montana when I was younger. For those who don't know, Hannah Montana is how Miley Cyrus became famous. Flora's laughing. Yeah, I caught you. I said you just violated YouTube's terms of service. You are not allowed to lie to the host. It's not permitted at all, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob, just don't feel like you're a burden, and that problem is solved. You're not a burden to me. You're not a burden to the people here on this live stream. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, my eyelids are starting to just droop. You can see I'm getting more and more tired the more and more, and I'm sinking more and more into my pillow here. If you and Just Jules collab, what do you think you would do? Daisy, I don't know because I don't know what she does. I mean, the number one thing I think it would be talking about the YouTube and marketing and how to develop a channel and how to get more subs, talking about the algorithm. That's the one thing that I know that we could talk about without even knowing her because we're both YouTubers. And I love marketing and I love talking with other YouTubers and trying to kind of share strategies. Ada says, conservative girls are rare. If you watch the whatever podcast, you'll see why. I'll have to watch that. Thanks, Aduz. Flora was born in Turkey. I lived in England all my life. Pure British, mate. Pure British, but you were born in Turkey. Bilmiyorum. Bilmiyorum. So, all right, guys. Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm glad I had the sense to do a live stream at 2 a.m. because I got some new subs. I got some new fans, which is great. And I still got old hands coming in to say hello, which is fantastic. So, Jacob, Jules just left a message on Just Jules' channel saying you should collab with Monroe Mann. Jacob, can you go to Just Jules' channel too and post the same thing? Saying, hey, I was just on Monroe Mann's channel again. I love him. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I know that he would love to have you as a guest on his live stream. I think you should do that. You get enough of those. If enough of you guys go over there and kind of seed my name, at least I'm in her brain. And so when I try to reach out to her, maybe she will consider it. So will you do that for me, Jacob? Actually, will all of you do that? That would be awesome if all of you could go to the Just Jules channel and say, hey, you should appear on Monroe's channel as a guest. What's up, Angel? Hope she's doing well. Jacob, never assume. You say, I doubt she will see it. Who knows? She might see it. And maybe her manager will see it. Or her parents or somebody will see it. And then tell her, hey, this guy's awesome. So maybe V, you could do the same thing. I'm glad you're multitasking. That means you're watching my live stream and you're commenting on Just Jules' channel all at the same time. By the way, V has a cool channel too. It's ClearTrek. Check it out. ClearTrek. ClearTrek. He's been a great supporter of my channel, so I try to reciprocate and support his as well. Yeah, Aduz, it was a pleasure to meet all of you. Thank you to all of you new people. It's such a great feeling to have new fans. And for like a month, it felt like I was not getting new fans on the live streams, but I'm glad that doing it at 2 a.m. has brought in a new group of people. So you're welcome, V. Because as I said, thank you for all of your support. Daisy, what's your channel? I can just say, everyone support Daisy's channel too. Let me see, does it have the name of the channel? Oh, Daisy's got 322 subscribers. That's not bad. So everyone, I don't know what the name of your channel is though. So, it's just Daisy. So guys, search for Daisy on YouTube. She seems like a really great person. She's been a supporter of my channel over the summer. So let's try to get her up to 350 subscribers. And Flora, Monroe, Git Uyu Dinlen. I don't know what Git Uyu Dinlen means. Can you tell me Git Uyu Dinlen? Can you translate? And then I'm going to go to bed. Get Uyu Dinlen, get Uyu Dinlen, get. Come on, Flora, type quickly. I'm tired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I guess we're not going to get the translation of get Uyu Dinlen. You too, V. Have a great night. Oh, it means go to sleep and rest. Well, thank you. I also say to you, all of you guys, get Uyu Dinlin. Even if you live in England and it's 8 in the morning, get Uyu Dinlin. Get Uyu Dinlin. Everybody say it out loud. Get Uyu Dinlin, which means go to sleep and rest. Get Uyu Dinlin. Cool. Now we're speaking Turkish, baby. Get Uyu Dinlin. Good night, Daisy. Good night, Aduz. Good night, Flora. Good night, V. Good night, Jacob. Good night, Angel. Hope your brother's doing well. And that's about everybody, I think, that I see who's in the chat. Good night, guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate you being a fan. Thank you for supporting me, and have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye, guys.